try and do one more. Let's take a look at where we're at here. Okay, we need to add, now we need to map our variables, the copies. Okay, so we can copy them from the OIM side to where we got them from the code into the approval side. Okay, so that's what we're going to do now. All right, so we got to open up the approval piece. So there's, you notice there's two expander thingies here, so we're going to do that. So if we click, so that's what it looks like. So if we open it up here, oh, and when we come back, we might be in source mode because we added these. So just switch back to design, open up the plus sign, and you'll see where we're going here, right there. Okay, now it says double click. Okay, we did that. Okay, select the request ID here. Okay, request ID here, and then go down here. It said, and select the org admin. Okay, now the reason for that is, see here, we want all these new ones to go in below the payload. If they don't, if you put them, if they end up here, things break. So we have to make sure they get down there. And this thing is kind of funky now. When I click add, it's going to add the org admin, but it's going to give it the request ID's path, and that's not what we want. So okay, let's go down. We click the request ID. Now we go down here and we click org admin. Okay, we click the plus sign. Okay, so see, we got org admin, but we have to fill in the rest of the payload. So that's over here. Okay, see this? All right, the XPath, append this. So that's what we're going to get that out of there. Okay, make sure we don't get any spaces in there. Okay, there. All right, that's what that's going to be. Okay, and it should have taken, so it stays. It's kind of weird. All right, now we got to do the same thing, except we got to do it for the role approval. So click this again, come down here, click role approver, click the plus sign. Okay, now we got to go back here and get the rest of, it's going to be basically the same thing, just with that role approver. Okay, there we go. Put that in here. No spaces. Okay, we're going to click apply. So we got that in, we got that in, looks okay. Okay, if you want, I think you can move these. So if you wanted to move it, you know, below this or above the request ID, that's probably okay. I'm just going to leave them where they are for now. You can also change them in the code. If you look at the source, the copies are below the request ID. So here's the two we just added. If you wanted, you could just move them anywhere you want. As long as they're below here, you're okay. If you put them up here, it's going to break. So just FYI. Okay, let's see what else we have to do. All right, go to the approval task. Okay, here's where we're actually going to create the approval work items that they call the human task part. So we'll make another video for that because that might take a while. Okay.